What's up? It's your man Jimmy Chan. All right, so we have this problem right here, and we have a quadratic equation right here, but it wants us to do completing the squares. So the first thing I got to do is get everything in standard form, meaning get everything to one side and get a non-zero side and a zero side. And since this x squared here is positive on the left side, I want to keep everything to the left. So let's go and bring it over. Wow, that is an ugly 8. 8x squared minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. All right? So what's the problem with completing the squares? The problem with completing the squares is that a has to equal to 1. So I need to divide every single term by the 8 so that the a can equal to 1, okay? So what do I have here? I'm going to have x squared minus 5/8 plus 1/8 is going to equal to 0. So my next step is to move the old c over. So everything else stays the same, except I'm moving the c over to the other side. And when I move it over, it's going to be a negative 1/8 because I got to subtract it to the other side. Okay? So now I have to find a new c. All right? So the c is equal to b divided by 2 squared, which in this case, it is negative 5/8 squared divided by 2 squared, which is going to equal to, actually, I like to usually bring it down to the other next line here. So this is going to be what squared? It's going to be a negative 5/16 squared, which is going to equal to a positive 25/16 squared, which is 256. Okay? So that is what I need to add to both sides. So let me go ahead and move this here a little bit higher. So that has to be added over here. And added over here as well. Okay? So I have to add it to both sides. The left side is easy because I just have to factor the left side. And that is going to be the negative 5/16 quantity squared is equal to, okay, so the question is, what do I have to multiply 8 by to get 256? And that's going to be a 32. So I have a negative 32. So let me go ahead and write that down here just so you guys can see. I have a negative 32 plus a 25 over the 256. So what does that give me? That gives me negative 7/256. Okay? So now I got to take the square root of both sides. So which means I have to take the square root of the other side as well. But with that being said, number one, I don't think I needed that long. And number 2, what else is missing here? That's right, the plus and minus. Okay? So let me see here. So what I'm going to do is, so on the left side, all I have left is the x minus 5 over 16. On the right, taking the square root, I'm going to have plus or minus I square root of 7 over the square root of 256 is going to be 16. Then I can bring the x over. So x is going to equal 2, and I have common denominators, right? But I'm just adding this over. So I'm going to actually have 5 plus or minus I square root of 7 over 16. And there we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be choice B. And there we go. And in fact, this is what I'm going to do, just so that it's not as confusing. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to here. And I'm going to say that I'm taking this right here and bringing it up here. All right. So you guys can follow that. And let's fix this here a little bit. There we go. That looks better. All right. If there's anything else, let me know. See ya. Bye.